Alrighty, as we kick off February as Black History Month, we recognize Fort Valley State University as an 130-year-old institution and as Georgia's 1890 land-grant university. Conner Hendricks sits down with the president, Dr. Paul Jones, to talk about how the institution continues to play a positive role in the lives of students and in the community.
Thanks so much for staying with us. Later this month, Fort Valley State University will host its annual Foundation Scholarship Luncheon. It brings together alumni, churches, friends, partners, and community leaders. And joining us today to talk about it is President Paul Jones. And we're going to talk about this event and a little bit of the university's history as well. So can you first kind of tell me, you guys are celebrating 130 years. What does this mean to you guys?
Well, it's an incredible milestone for the university, and we're incredibly excited about the history, the legacy, and more importantly, the impact that we've made not only to the state of Georgia, but around the world.
And for people who hear the term land grant, you guys are a land grant university. Can you kind of explain what that means and what that impact is? Yeah,
it goes back to really the 1800s, came out of the Morrill Act, 1860 land grant institutions such as the University of Georgia and Fort Valley State, 1890, but it was an important time in higher education because it really was the establishment of land grant institutions and really transformed public education. It really focused on the mechanical arts, education, military tactics, and agriculture. But what's important today, because obviously things have evolved over the years, is that because of that designation, institutions like Fort Valley State University receive incredible support from the federal government, appropriations to not only support our academic programs, but community. So we have community extension agents throughout the state, as does the University of Georgia. In fact, we are co-located in many counties around the state of Georgia, providing technical assistance, providing health programs, and also we are fortunate enough to do incredible research in agricultural areas. So it's very important to states. Every state has a land grant institution. Georgia is fortunate enough to have two.
And Fort Valley State University just seems to be growing more and more and more every single year. Can you kind of talk about the economic impact that your university has on our area?
You know, that's one of the things that we think is really important. Over $170 million economic impact to the state of Georgia. You know, you take that away from middle Georgia, and we'd all know about it. But what's important is that we're creating jobs, we're creating opportunities, not just for middle Georgia, but throughout the state because of our statewide mission.
And on February 16th, Fort Valley is going to host its 39th annual Foundation Scholarship Luncheon. Yes. Can you kind of talk about the importance of this event for your students and your campus community?
Well, it's one of our signature fundraising events, and it's an opportunity for us to bring together our alumni, our students, our FVSU community, our partners, to raise funds to support scholarships for our students. So it's a very important program for Fort Valley State University and the community.
And how can people get tickets on that?
They can go to our website, fvsu.edu, or they feel free to reach out to President Jones or anyone else. We'll be glad to provide support or tickets to the event.
Now, before we sat down here this morning, we were talking about how you are retiring after 10 years of president. So kind of as you look back on your time in the role, what's your hope going forward for the future of Fort Valley State University and its students?
Well, I just hope Fort Valley State continues to thrive and have the kind of impact that it has on the state, and looking forward to watching from a distance, but continuing to support this incredible institution to our middle Georgia area.
Well, it sounds like your retirement has been very well earned, so congratulations for that.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Now, just to recap this amazing scholarship luncheon they're going to have, this is the 39th annual Fort Valley State University Foundation Scholarship Luncheon. It's happening Monday, February 16th in the Health and Physical Education Complex. That's over at 1005 State University Drive. The doors open at 10:30, then lunch is served at 11. The program begins at noon, so you'll definitely want to go ahead and get your tickets, and you can also learn about the sponsorship opportunities. You can find all of that on the campus website. That's fvsu.edu, and then click on the Scholarship Luncheon link.